Hi and welcome. This is going to be a tutorial on how to install WordPress Multisite on your localhost using MAMP Pro and WordPress 3.5.1. That's the latest WordPress we have right now. So the first thing this tutorial assumes is that you've installed your MAMP Pro on your computer, and also you've successfully installed WordPress on your local host. Like I said, this is for MAMP Pro. So what I usually do on my host files to set up my test sites, I actually create the name of the website, my finished client website, and that way I don't have to change my URLs when I bring this to the live online, basically. So what you're going to do after you install MAMP Pro also is make sure in your server settings that your general settings under Apache are set to 80. And you can save that, apply it down at the bottom there. And I don't think there's anything else to change here. All the rest is just the same. So you can install a new host here with your server name. There's nothing else to change here. Nothing under advanced or anything like that. It's all blank there. And also over here, and put your new table in on your website to install your WordPress install as well. So here we go. So once you've done all that, you're going to have your website and you're going to have your plain old dashboard that you're used to seeing. So the first thing to do is to enable multi-site is open up your WP config file, and just under, I usually like to put under the debug is allow multi-site true, and save that. And when you come back to your dashboard, under tools, if we refresh it, we will have another menu item called network setup. So we can click there. I've already installed this one time, so it's okay. It's just I have a few tables in my database, but won't matter too much. So I'm going to take what it says here, add the following to your WP config file, which I will do right after my allow multi-site, and save that, and come back here and add the following rules, replacing the default rules there in your .ht access as well. So there's the default ones. Oops. Sorry, I just did copy instead of paste. All right, save that. Now we come back here, we can refresh our network. And the first thing you're going to see is that you now have my sites at the top here. So we have basically the network admin is set up. You have your dashboards, your sites, your users, and all that sort of stuff. So we can actually go ahead under sites. So under here we can add a subsite. Now since this was my second time doing this install, there was one option that was not available, was to if you want to install it as a subdomain or a subdirectory. It's up to you if you know what those two things are. I prefer subdirectories personally because I just domain mask over my URLs anyway afterwards for my client sites. But if you prefer subdomains, go right ahead. So I'm just going to add a new subdirectory. It's going to be coming after the backslash here. So new client, and I'll just do new client site, and they're, well, my admin usually for now. And I can add that site. So just remember you're on your local host now, you're not online, so you can go visit the dashboard, and you're brought to the dashboard of the new client site. So here you can go visit it and have a look. So it's just the 2012 default theme, and you can go ahead and fill in that site for the client. You can show them that URL, that your development URL that you're working on for their new site. The nice thing about this, if you know how, you can install a few plugins that will actually create this site with a default theme of your choosing, with default plugins, and sort of basically really streamline your development by creating a new site for your client, but everything's already installed for you, so you can save time for each of your clients with your default install. So there you go. That's a quick tutorial on how to enable multi-site on your local host with using MAMP Pro. Fairly simple. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.